try to tie things up, you know, like the Christmas tree and the car and all that stuff, and you wind up making a mess and nothing is very secure. Well, we've got something here called Tie Boss. Tie Boss is unlike any kind of a binding bungee type cord you've ever seen before. There's no slip, there's no stretch, it's not gonna come undone. It is amazing with this unique locking system that is built in. I have it available in a 2-pack. We get the 1/4 inch and the 3/8 inch tie down set, which is available. It's simple to use on any load or any bundle, and the unique technology that's built into it allows you to lock it with one hand and release it as well. And this stuff will hold up to 150 pounds. Rick Stexley is here. It's good to see you. Come on out, my friend. First time I ever get to work with you.
Thanks, guy. Nice to be here.
This is a great product, you know, and everybody out there, Rick, has an issue with wanting to store something or put something away and wanting the proper way to do it. They just don't know how. A lot of people just take a cord and try to wrap it up themselves until this. And you are the boss of the company, right?
I am. I'm the owner of the company. I've been the owner of Tie Boss, Guy, for about 5 years now. Having said that, I've been using Tie Boss myself for more than 10 years.
Right.
It's a product I'm particularly proud of. It's a totally American-made product. Carries a lifetime warranty. Yeah. And it does a whole lot of different things.
It really does. And there's not a person out there that can't use at least 1 or 2 of these Tie Bosses. We have it a discounted price at $29.95, and it's on FlexFit Pay. And Rick, it's on free shipping and handling. So what do we use this for? What do we do with it?
All right, first of all, as you saw in the video that was leading up to this, it's a tie-down device.
Okay.
And it works as simple as this. I'm gonna get you to hang on to one end. You're one anchor point, I'm the other anchor point. You pull something tight, and it locks as easily as that.
And it locks right in.
When you wanna release it, it's nothing any more than a tug of the rope like that.
Oh my gosh, so anything you need to hang in your garage, anything you need to put in your basement, get up off the floor because you got wet floors or whatever, it'll work on.
Sure, up until now, on the tie-down side of things, the options have always been things like bungee cords.
Yeah.
Trouble with bungee cords, they're easy to use, but they don't last very long. They're not very strong, and they've got this nasty habit of snapping
There's
back.
a place maybe for that, and maybe if you want to put your lunch on the back seat of your bicycle, okay, you can go ahead and use your bungee cord.
Exactly.
But it's not very strong, and like you said, plus being flexible, Rick, means things can get away.
Exactly right. Yeah. The other option is ratchet straps. They're very complicated to use. They're full of springs, they're full of cogs, they're full of wheels. They don't handle weather very well. They don't last very long. Tie Boss, on the other hand, has no moving parts in it at all. Yeah, and
we're going to show you some different ways that you can utilize this. But it's a really, really cool system, and it's very simply designed, but it's got a lot of technology inside because once you lock it in, you don't want this thing to fall down. You don't want anybody to get hurt. So it has that automatic locking system.
That's correct. It's using a device called a jam cleat. Climbers have been using them for years. It's this device right here. There's no other moving parts in it but the rope. It's very, very simple. The rope passes through the cleat in one direction.
And it won't go anywhere.
Cannot go back the other way.
That is
But when you do want to release it, it's nothing ever more than a tug of the rope.
Can you show me a live demonstration here, my friend? I'd love to see this thing work. Listen, I lived in Arizona for a long time where everybody stores everything in their garage. Right? Because you can't have basements.
We're equally effective as a hoisting device. The options here typically have multiple brackets, multiple pulleys in some cases. They're tied off to a cleat on the wall. Notice with Tie Boss, we have nothing more than an eye bolt in the ceiling. Anything that you lift with Tie Boss, you don't ever have to tie it off. It automatically locks.
So cool.
Set it wherever you want, it's gonna lock. When you wanna release it, regardless of the height, you treat it very much like a Venetian blind at this point. Pull down, come out a little bit, and just hold that angle and it flows freely, just like that.
Wow.
It's a climber's device. With those other systems that are tied off on the wall, if they ever slip, if they ever got away on you, you've got a train wreck on your hands. With Tie Boss, not so much.
As soon as you
it's a climber's device that's automatically going to
automatically built-in safety feature, so nothing is going to drop below. And that's a big deal when you've got something heavy up there. It could be a kayak, it could be like this bicycle right here, and you use 2 of them.
Exactly, and this again could be a kayak, it could be a ladder, it could be anything else. We lower it down as easy as that. Anything that you lift will automatically lock.
It's wicked cool.
It's as easy as that.
Dude, I gotta get this. This is sorry. I'm in my head, I'm going over all the things that I would love to get up off the floor. And a lot of people don't do it just because you're afraid. Take a look at this and explain this video, because this is a guy, what's that, an ATV?
Yeah, it is. And we're obviously very popular for power sports, for anything you want to tie down. But what he's showing there is the ability to go around the frame and hook back onto itself. With ratchet straps, they have a hook on one end, a hook on the other end. With something like this or a motorcycle that's got a suspension, you risk the chance of hitting a bump and having it bounce off. we've shown how we can go around something and hook back onto itself, and we're a much more secure tie-down.
What a great gift if for mom or dad's truck, right? If you're carrying a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, if you're in the business, you already know how great this system is. But this is a great way to be able to get it here. And by the way, we're giving you two. You get the 1/4 inch width and the 3/8 inch in the tie-down set. You have your choice of colors here as well. So we've got it in blue, we have it in that green, and then we have it in orange. What is the length on the cords too?
The 3/8 inch carries a 10-foot cord.
Okay.
The 1/4 inch has a 12-foot cord. The difference here being that the rope itself is a 3/8 inch braided rope. You can put any length of rope in it you wish.
Yeah.
If you needed a longer rope.
Yeah, and this is going anywhere. Let me just tell you, this rope's gonna last you forever. Grab yourself two of them. It's free shipping and handling today. Look around your house and think, what is it that you would like to be able to tie down? Is it stuff that you're porting around? It could be camping equipment. It could be any kind of gear that's going in your car.
Anything at all. The feedback we get from our customers is they're using it for things that they never expected to use it for.
Yeah.
But there's always something comes up, and tie boss will fit.
And it's perfect for everyday consumers too. You know, there's industrial stuff out there, like you said, on the market that most people are not going to know how to use, the ratcheting systems and things like that. This is something anybody out there, any guy or any gal of any skill level can use. All, like we said, little eye bolt in the ceiling or on the wall, wherever you need to put it. You run it through, and you can lift virtually anything. What's the weight again? One more time. How
300 pounds for the 3/8 inch, 150 pounds for the 1/4 inch. We test far beyond those numbers.
So any bicycle, any kayak, think about it. I don't know how many kayaks that weigh 300 pounds. If they're that big, they're outside.
Sure.
But that's ideal for that. You're going to get one of each, so you'll have plenty of places to be able to tie stuff down. Take them with you on the road. I would imagine you keep one at home. You can even bring one in the car. Just have it when you need it.
The nice thing about tie boss, I drive a truck. I have it laying in the box of my truck.
There.
The weather doesn't bother it. It can sit out in the weather, snow, rain, sleet. Salt even doesn't bother it.
And how many people were sitting there with cords trying to tie down their Christmas tree,
Exactly.
to try to do that when you could use this and make sure it's locked in. One hand is all you need to release it. It's easy to use. Everybody needs one of these. Rick, great job. Great product.
Thank you,
Thanks
Guy.
so
I
much for
appreciate it
being
very
here.
much.
All right, stick around. I got more clever solutions right after the break.